Hi there, welcome to the latest episode of my 10-minute moan. And the topic of this 10-minute moan is ex-Labour Councillor Ricky Jones, an amazing story of his case getting postponed and only one UK outlet actually discussing it today. Now I know today's been busy because we're having Trump's inauguration. We had the Southport trial where Axel changed his plea to guilty and now just awaiting sentence, and the case Hassan with the guy who attempted to murder a UK soldier on the streets of Britain, and Ricky Jones. And it was all meant to happen today, strangely enough. But the case surrounding the soldier who attempted murder in the who was been attempted to get murdered in the streets has been postponed for 3 months, and Ricky Jones' case has been put back until the 1st of August. Now, I've done a video about those two trials earlier on today when I first heard they'd been postponed, and said I would find out why, or try and find out why, and get back to everybody. The problem is, and I challenge you to do it, and hopefully it'll change through the day, but go into Google, put in the name Ricky Jones, click on news and put it in date order. And you will find one mention of Ricky Jones on Google today from a news outlet. And that news outlet is the London Evening Standard. So we'll use them as reference because it's the only place we can reference. So their headline, trial of suspended Labour councillor Ricky Jones over riot speech delayed until August. Ricky Jones was due to stand trial this week, but the case is now delayed until August. The trial of a suspended Labour councillor who's accused of encouraging violence in last summer's riots has been delayed for 7 months. Ricky Jones, 57, is charged with encouraging violent disorder over a speech he made to a crowd in Walthamstow August the 7th last year. Footage of the incident went viral as Jones spoke to the crowd about disgusting Nazi fascists and said we need to cut their throats and get rid of them. Jones' trial had been set to start on Monday at Snaresbrook Crown Court, but the case has now been delayed until August the 11th, and a decision that was taken last week. Nobody knew until today. An application was made to break the trial fixture, and the delay was agreed by Judge Oscar Del Fabro. Jones was suspended by Labour after the incident of an anti-fascist protest in Hoe Street, Walthamstow. He appeared in court last September to plead not guilty to the charge of encouraging violent disorder. Jones was initially remanded in custody, just like everybody else in the summer, after being charged, but is now, and has been actually for some time, out on bail. Jones was filmed addressing the crowd in Walthamstow on Wednesday the 7th of August, during which he appeared to make remarks and a gesture to encourage others to act violently towards far-right protesters, said Jaswant Narwal, the chief Crown prosecutor for the CPS London North, when the charge was first announced. Then the usual, we remind all concerned that criminal proceedings are active, and that he has a right to a fair trial. It is extremely important that there should be no reporting, commentary or sharing of information online which could in any way prejudice these proceedings. So I'll be very careful and I'll just use better knowledge of a newspaper and read out what they're saying. But I will point out some other things that are fact and have already been reported. This man, while others have went to jail immediately, given no bail for similar, if not lesser charges during the summer, one of whom's actually committed suicide while in custody. They've never got to spend Christmas with their nearest and dearest. But this man, for some reason, was held in custody after his initial charge. For some bizarre reason, was let free. Nobody has explained why. I don't know how this is possible, to be honest with you, when you consider stuff that the judiciary were doing all through the summer with people. So, it's stinking. That's an opinion that will not affect any court case. This whole thing, like many other things that happened in the summer and since, is proper stinking. And the good people of Britain actually deserve to know why one man who's, we need to call it accused, alleged actions, has went viral, and almost anybody who wants to see it can see it. And he is free to walk the streets. And his case is suspended for another 7 months. And I'd love to know why. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you've not already done so, please hit the subscribe and the notifications button. Put your comments below. If anybody has any idea why Ricky Jones is walking the streets and his case has been put off for 7 months, I'd love to know. But most importantly of all, unless you are someone who is paid to serve the good people in the United Kingdom in any way, shape or form, but you think it's alright to expect people to do acts of violence against them, like such, no you, but
everyone else, have a great day. Cheerio, bye now.